Hey guys, good morning. Welcome back to Tomorrowday Farms. Today we're going to work on that vodka sauce. To be 100% honest with you guys, I've had these tomatoes cooking since we did the herb tomatoes. This is the remnants of what was left plus what was in my garden, so I just threw it all back in the roaster and just kept cooking it. I left it on 150 for about 2 days, and I'm going to show you guys what I have left. We're going to blend it up. I'm going to tell you what herbs I put in there, and then we're going to get canning this up, and then we'll talk a little bit more about the vodka sauce. Guys, so here's my roaster. Let me see if I can, that's as good as I can get it, guys. So in here I put some bay leaves, some garlic. It's been sitting in there. Kind of have to talk a little quiet. Everybody in my house is still sleeping. And there's some basil, it's my dehydrated basil. I'll leave a link to that up in an iCard or in the description box, whichever I can get done today. And 3 or 4 bay leaves and just some pepper, and that's it. Like, vodka sauce is very distinct when it comes to the Italian flavor, so it's kind of what your flavoring is. Like, if you love marjoram, which I do, I will put the marjoram in when I'm making the vodka sauce. Now, this is your base sauce, so when you're doing the vodka sauce, like you're cooking it, you're gonna have to add a little bit of whipping cream or a little bit of cream to it to get that blush color. That's what gives you the blush color. But this is like something we don't eat a ton of, but I have vodka here from like before my mother passed away, and honestly I'm just gonna use it up. And we do like we like to have different sauces on the shelf, just because, well, you get bored of the same thing all the time. So, you know, it's just a super simple. If, say, you don't want to go through this, you can add, take a couple jars of your tomatoes, or a couple cans even, and cook them, and then just add your herbs to it, blend it up, and go from there. Have some really good cheese, like a peppery, like a pecorino or something like that. I know I have more bay leaves in here, guys. And yeah, and we were having a huge storm, so I decided I would go out to the raised beds that Michael made me and pick all the tomatoes off there I could, and I just put them in this sauce. I have my jars in my canner already. Like, it's 8:28. I've already done chores. I've been up since 4:30. Sundays are really my day to kind of jumpstart my week, kind of thing. And it's my quiet time. Everybody stays in bed, and I can have my coffee in peace. And I go outside and I listen to the birds and I listen to the chipmunks. And it's just, it's my day. It's my one day. Okay, so I think I already put, oh, there's one more. I'm just going to turn down my jars a little bit, guys. They've been in there I made my breakfast and had them on while I was eating breakfast. That's basil. Alright, so now I'm just going to get the immersion blender, and I will bring you right back. Alright guys, so now I'm just going to blend this. Alright guys, I'll be right back. Everybody's starting to wake up. I'll be right back with this blended. Alright guys, so I've got it pretty much blended here. Oh, get this back on my and drop my spoon. Alright, so what I'm going to do, here you go, is I'm going to add 2 cups of vodka to this. And this is my take on it. I allow the canning process to cook out that alcohol. you can put this back in your roaster or back in your pot and heat it right back up, and then it'll cook down the it'll cook out the alcohol. Okay, but this is just a beautiful sauce for something different, and I wanted to share it with you guys. Stirred in really good. You can add as much vodka as you want. 2 cups is usually what I do. Unless I'm doing like a huge batch of this, then I will put anywhere from 4 to 6. Okay, but this is a pretty small little batch because we don't eat it very often. Okay. Stir that around really, really good. I tasted the tomatoes. They are, these tomatoes we find are quite bitter. So sugar will need to be added when I cook, just to bring out the sweetness of that tomato. But these are those field tomatoes. So, and we're very much used to like aroma, I can't pronounce that today. And just typically a sweeter aroma. Okay, so I've stirred that in really good. What I'm gonna do is I'm going to get you guys set up for canning. We're gonna get this canned up and getting it processed, and we'll have this up on our shelf. All right, guys, we're gonna get these filled up. We are gonna add half a teaspoon lemon juice to each jar. I'm gonna do that now before I forget. The alcohol definitely helps that situation as well. Just gonna double check you guys can see. You guys are good. All right. So yeah, so you would add to one of these jars, which is about, it's very close to a 500. You would add probably a 1/4 cup of cream to each of the jars, or to your liking. It really depends on the person. It really depends on what flavors you're looking for. But it needs to be like a light pink color. You don't need a whole lot, guys, but it does make it very rich, and it kind of stretches your tomato sauce quite a bit. Alrighty. So I'm going to do these 4 jars with you, and then I'm going to get them processing for 40 minutes. It smells really good. Something different for your shelf. There we go. Now I am going to debubble just in case it's pretty thick and I want to move that lemon juice around as well. I'm going to debubble. See the flecks of all the herbs, that basil. Gonna clean each rim with vinegar. Jars are hot, sauce is hot. Okay. I'm just going to grab my, we're going to cap it here with a lid. They've been soaking in kettle water. fingertip tight. And if you guys want to see how I use this, let me know down in the comments below. When I pull it out and use it, I will bring you guys along. There we go, guys. I'm going to keep filling up these jars, and I'll bring you back when I pull them out of the can. Alright guys, we're going to pull them out of the canner. These look just gorgeous. There you go. No siphoning at all. Beautiful. Giving them lots of space to breathe. Here we go. I even got one for the pizza that I love, and that's this sauce there with some fresh mozzarella cheese and some basil. That's one of my favorite pizzas. There we go, guys. There is the vodka pasta sauce. And that's ready to go. Let those sit there for 24 hours. And I will get them washed up, put them on the shelf. Alright guys, if you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up. This week we have dehydrating and hopefully some gardening videos. I'm going to show you guys what I've been doing outside. And lots of good stuff. So hit that subscribe button and ring that bell so you know when we've uploaded videos. And I will see you guys super soon. Bye.